What's up, herbivores? I am Simba K. Akamaru, and this is How to Go Vegan Live, episode number 3. Where do I start to go vegan? Right? In today's episode, I'm going to be answering the questions that I've been getting asked a lot in my personal DMs from a lot of people, which I'm glad that you're all very curious and reaching out. But yeah, a lot of people have been saying, like, where would I even start? How do I begin? What does it look like? I'm going to answer that today in 3 very simple answers. But before I discuss that, I do want to say if you're on Facebook right now watching me, I did get hacked. I'm not sure how I got hacked. My bad. I DMs went out to everybody saying, "Hey, I found something really cool." No, I didn't find anything very cool. I got hacked, which is not cool at all. So I do apologize for all the miscommunications that might be to hundreds and hundreds of people. I want to apologize for that. Enough of that. I am Simba Kamaro. I am your vegan nutrition coach, and I teach you how to go vegan. And in today's episode, live stream looks like it's all right. We'll make sure everything's tip top. Where and how to start. So the first thing you want to do if you are considering going vegan, and like I said, this right here is not to convince anyone of anything that they're not already thinking about or curious about. But if you are thinking about going vegan, the first thing that you need to do is really formulate your why. So I do want to clarify, vegan is different than going plant-based. When people go plant-based, they do it for their health. They can also do it for the planet and the environment and things of that nature. But when you go vegan, it's because animals have been included in your sphere of social justice. Okay. So when you plant based and vegan, there's a lot of overlap. But when you go vegan, you're saying, okay, animals are now in my sphere of social justice. And so you really have to nail down why you're doing that. Because if you're going vegan the way people would do it, you're doing it for life or you're doing it for an extended period of time. And so it comes with an entire lifestyle overhaul that you do need to be cognizant of. And so it does take effort. It's very simple, but it does take effort and you do have to learn a few things. I think the older that you are, you might have a little bit more to unlearn, but you have so many tools and skills that you're going to be able to reapply in a new way of preparing your food and going about the world. So the first thing you need to do if you're thinking about going vegan is really nail down your why. And I do talk about your vegan why in my free course. It's scrolling down at the bottom. Take a look at that if that interests you. The second thing, increase your veggies, right? So as a nutrition coach, one thing that we always tell people to do, no matter what their ultimate goal is increase your water intake. And as a plant-based nutrition coach, I say increase your vegetables. So if you're going to be completely vegan, then your plate's going to comprise probably about 75% vegetables, right? You have a protein source, but mainly vegetables. So you really have to get acclimated in terms of finding vegetables that you like and finding ways to make the vegetables that you like taste good. Um, don't know how else to say that. Increase your vegetables. It can mean increasing, maybe adding a salad to whatever you're already eating, or maybe eat larger quantities or larger portions of some of the vegetables that you're already eating. And you do need to you are going to um, have to put plants first. A lot of times in like the American diet, people always call it the American diet, whatever. The Western diet, it's like, what'd you have for dinner? Oh, I had burger. Oh, I had hot dog. Oh, I had steak. Oh, I had chicken. We always kind of put the protein first. So as you do go vegan, make sure you think, how am I going to put the plants first? So before you do anything, keep eating the way you're eating. Just increase your plants because that's what you're going to do. You're going to increase that and you'll phase everything else out. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing you're going to do if you are considering going and giving yourself grace. So when you go down the path of going vegan and even vegetarian, I've had a lot of conversations with people. One thing that you learn is there's so much pain and suffering in this world because as your social justice sphere increases, so does your heart. Your eyes start to open, and you start to grieve more. You start to feel more. I'm not sure if I'm communicating that properly, but you feel more like an exposed nerve. So many things start to be like ah. You can see so much more pain. And so, really looking into grace and compassion for yourself is going to be one of the most helpful things because once you do go vegan and you do really get into that world and you really do see some of these eye opening experiences, you already want to have that grace built in and lined up for yourself so it doesn't negatively impact you emotionally or spiritually. From from my perspective, the way it definitely impacted me. I'm on a path of learning grace for myself and for others at this time in my life. And so I do want to make sure that you extend grace to yourself and get that going right away. So those are the three things. If you are considering going vegan, nail down your why, increase your vegetables, and then begin to explore grace for yourself and then for others, of course. So that was episode 3. And I hope to see you all soon. If you are interested in going vegan, like I said, I do have a brand new course. It's absolutely free at the moment. I will be charging later on down the line. I'm going to beef it up. Well, tofu it up. I'm going to seitan, tempeh it up. So yeah, please take advantage of that. Check it out right now. I'm going to have another course coming out very, very soon. It's going to be called How to Go Vegan, How to Transition to a Plant Diet. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'll have that available to you as well soon. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions about anything I said, or if I misspoke, or you feel that you know something else, I would love to hear about it. So please drop it in the comment. Give me a like if you really like it. And I'll see you tomorrow. So until next time, keep grazing.